The book details sheet of the Mastery Quadrant Self-Publishing App serves as a handy checklist that you have incorporated some of the best practices recommended while self-publishing your book. The checklists are by no means exhaustive, but rather are some of the common best practices to keep in mind. You can easily add or delete any action points of your own by adding or deleting rows on the list. Simply copy-paste the formatting if required. The first section, the book length calculator, converts your number of words into an estimated number of pages and average reading time. It also lets you know how long or short your book will be considered to be based on standard benchmarks. The second section, the book title checklist, serves as a checklist of some of the key things to keep in mind while choosing a book title. A good book title should be curiosity-provoking, interesting and memorable. Using keywords in your book title can help your book to rank better. Psychological hooks help generate interest. Your title needs to be of a length that is readable as a thumbnail, and your subtitle should convey the benefit of your book to the reader. It is also important to get external feedback. The third section, the book cover checklist, covers the key elements to consider while designing a book cover. You need to identify the genre conventions for books in your genre and ensure that your book meets such genre conventions. Color and image choices play an important role. It is also advisable to design a cover for an audiobook and paperback at the same time as your ebook cover design, if you choose to offer these formats. The fourth section, the book content checklist, helps serve as a reminder of the key front and back matter that needs to be included in your book. Front matter typically includes a title page, a copyright page, a dedication page and links to your other books and online presence. Most books include a table of contents and an introduction. Back matter typically includes a review request, mailing list subscription links, links to your other books and online presence and an appendix. The fifth section, the book description checklist, includes a checklist of things to keep in mind while writing a book description. Your book description needs to be written as a sales copy with a clear intent to sell. Using appropriate hooks help ensure that readers read the description through to the end. Your book description needs to establish the benefit that readers will get by reading your book, as well as your credibility as an author. HTML tags can help your book description be more visually attractive. The use of keywords is useful from an SEO and ranking perspective. And finally, a call to action helps remind the reader of what you desire them to do. Our book, Master the Art of Self-Publishing, goes into greater depth into all the things to keep in mind, best practices and tips to ensure you are able to replicate the best practices of top traditional publishers for every step in the self-publishing process.